Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. The S&P 500 was up 0.01%, almost zero, actually. I've been doing these videos since the beginning of 2020, almost every single day. And we have had 2 0 days this year. Didn't have any, in the previous year. So almost had one again today, which is kind of interesting. But altogether, the market was still trying to recover from what happened in the Middle East. It opened up down, and it did recover, obviously got back up to even, but one of the things that came along was that the data ADP payroll report, this is private payroll report, came out a lot stronger than expected. That's contrary to some of the other, signs we've been seeing from the labor market, where we've seen some softening. Of course, Friday's the big Department of Labor jobs report that comes out that I think is, probably going to be looked at as more important as far as that goes. Right now the bet is, lessening on a bigger rate cut. The market's kind of readjusting because if, do a half a point rate cut November 7th, the market's going to have, more excitement about that. You're getting easier money, maybe some higher earnings, those types of things. If they do only a quarter point cut, then we're going to see the market's got to adjust to that a little bit, because the expectation was slightly higher that it would be a half point cut. That's not so much true anymore. As the numbers start coming out that are stronger and showing more robust economy, the Federal Reserve is going to have a lot more chance to back off and say, hey, let's take our time. And it's possible they don't even do rate cuts in November, although I think they're on a path of doing some kind of rate cut, at least a quarter point. The overall jobs report that comes out on Friday for the last 2 months has disappointed to the downside. And we've ended up with some, fairly big downturns from that. Both times we've recovered from those and got back to new all-time highs, because, really the job market is still pretty good. If they're expecting 175,000 jobs and we get 144,000 jobs, yes, that's a disappointment, but it's still quite a few jobs that have been created as far as that goes. So, we'll see how everything plays out this week with that. Altogether, not a bad day, still hanging in there. The market's still up, in the ether area. Probably going to continue to see some volatility. I actually like this price action that we're having right now, where we're just kind of going sideways just above the big, support level that we kind of spent most of the summer in, as far as that goes. And we're, kind of sitting there, hopefully, don't go one way or another too much before the election. As far as I'm concerned, I'd be happy with that. Again, consolidation periods are very powerful for future growth, something to build off of. Market going sideways for a while, especially when it's up as much as it is this year, allows earnings to catch up, all those kinds of things. So again, not a bad market at all right now. I look forward to seeing what's going to happen tomorrow. Thank you very much.